West Africa has many superstitions, and one concerns the majestic tree, also known as the upside-down tree or the baobab. Some people say the baobab is full of spirits, and others say that it is haunted.
What do they do with this?
The baobab is used by the natives in many ways. The fruit, called monkey bread, is used to make a refreshing drink, has a sour, fruity taste, and acts as a demulcent. The bark of the tree is used to make mats and twine to tie things. It is a very large tree in girth, and once mature it is hollow inside. In many countries, people live inside these trees and store food and water, and some even bury their dead. African legend states that in the beginning God created the world and everything therein, which included the baobab. He planted the tree and went on with his work. The baobab had its own mind and refused to grow where God had intended it to. God, noticing the tree's impertinence, became angry and pulled the tree out by its roots and stuck it in the ground upside down, creating the tree as we know it today. If anyone can grow a baobab tree, they are considered very lucky, because even God could not choose the place a baobab would.
African baobab. It's a sacred African tree. As you've seen in some of the other photos, it has a fruit that hangs from the tree that's called a monkey bread. This is a very famous tree, and as you can tell from it, it's a very wide trunk that is hollow inside. In some places in Africa, people live inside of this, or they cure their meat.
In noises, I remember when I was a little boy in Banjul, then there were not too much electric lights or lampposts out the streets. And in the night, we had a lot of strange animals. Like, it was like, if I'm able to say it rationally now, it was like a lot of monkeys, dogs, and strange animal sound that I heard. And like I'm saying, actually it is a very, very old tree, historic. Some of them, I understand, are hundreds of years old. And quite honestly, no one can ever cut a baobab tree down without making a lot of sacrifice. Otherwise the consequences might be disastrous for the whole community. That is why nobody touches them. They are very spiritual trees that, yeah, normally, in fact, some people get sick and there are certain sort of an act being done on the baobab tree and they revive from their illness. That is true. Sort of drumming and dancing and whatever sacrifices they make. So that makes it really a very strange tree.